Hello everyone, welcome back to another wig review. Today we will be reviewing a wig that I've purchased from a Taobao store that I have not reviewed yet. So this is going to be a little bit of an adventure because I have not looked at this wig yet in any way, so we're going to discover it together. So the Taobao store that I purchased this wig from is called KYOUKO Wigs. You may not have heard of it, or you may have, but I personally have heard of it through my friend Healthy Eyes. She has bought plenty of wigs from them and has had, honestly, a great experience with their wigs, so I figured I'd give it a try. Now, the wig I purchased was around $20 when you convert yuan to Canadian, and then just factor in your shipping and your shopping service fees. So that's pretty much the extra information I have. I'm just going to jump straight into the item and we're gonna go from there. So like all my wigs, it comes in a lovely plastic bag to store your wigs in, and of course, the wig is wrapped in that lovely wig netting just to sort of keep the frizz where it's at. Alright, so first impression of this wig is that I think I need to brush it out. It is a little frizzy and a little messy, but that does happen when you're transporting things and all that lovely friction that's going on inside the bag. Other than the frizz though, I do have to admit the fibers are really nice. Like, they are quite soft. They're not as soft as my lock shop wigs, but very close, I must admit. Now this wig here, as you can see, is quite a long wig. I can assume this is going to come down to either my mid back or to my low back, which is shown in the picture. The one thing I do want to mention though is the color. Right now you guys are seeing the color as like a really dark brown. Well, actually in real life it's more of a lighter brown, and I honestly don't know how to describe it. I'll take pictures and I'll put it like right here or something like that, but it is a lighter brown, and that does sort of show in the color difference from the picture that the store has online compared to the actual product. So just be aware of that when you're buying this wig. If you're looking for a dark brown wig, it probably won't show up unless it's photographed in a specific light, like this is natural sunlight. Now in regards to the styling of the wig compared to the photo, I do notice that the waves are a little bit looser on this actual wig, but the waves are really nice and they're really flowy. I could probably just brush through it and open up the waves a little bit and it'd be perfect. The other thing I do notice with the wig, and you may be able to see, is that it is a little bit shiny when the light hits, but that might be something you can get rid of with like just brushing through it or washing it a few times, because Healthy, who actually has this exact same wig, her wig isn't as shiny, but I do believe she has washed hers, so that's why there's probably a difference with that. So you might want to try that out if you are getting this wig. Now, the wig is quite full. I can't see like directly through to the wig netting at all on the inside, which is an A+, and this wig does not have like a skin top right in the middle like some wigs. The wig does also come with unstyled bangs, so you can cut them how you want, or if you want you can just like sweep them to the side. It does give you that choice. And then we have the inside of the wig. It's a black netting, so it kind of blends in with the color of the wig. But again, you don't really see through it because the wig fibers are quite thick around the crown of the head. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly put this wig on just so you can see what it kind of looks like on someone's head and how far it does fall down my back, and I will be back in a moment. Alright, so I just quickly put up the bangs on the side here, as you can see, but this is what the wig looks like when worn, at least with the bangs side swept. It is quite lightweight. I don't notice that the length of the wig is affecting like the pull of the wig down on my head, so that is very nice, and I feel like this wig actually breathes a lot well on top, unlike some of my other wigs where it's like steam just coming out of my head because it's so warm. So I was correct about the wig length. It does come down to about mid lower back if you were to translate that from the front to my back. So as you can see, it's coming down to about mid belly, about that. Of course, if you have a shorter torso, this wig is going to be a lot longer on you, but that's how far it comes down on me, and you do get some really nice waves once it starts coming around, so that's pretty cool. So again, as you can see, like, you could see some shininess on this wig a little bit, and it's probably because of the natural light, but you might want to be wary of that when you're getting it photographed. It might still come up shiny, so maybe give it a wash or two, or maybe a brush through, and it might sort of dull the shininess, which isn't always bad, but extra shininess can sometimes make stuff look cheap, so it is personally up to you guys if you want to get rid of it or not. Alright, so that's just this really quick little review on KYOUKO Wigs. I hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to leave a comment down below about their wigs if you've had any experience with them. Also, feel free to check out my other wig reviews, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching, everybody. Keep it kawaii.